Hi, Grant from Ballistic Products here. You might know me as Curmudgeon Jr. And we're just putting together a couple loads that we've done for load of the week. The load here starts with the Shadit new primed hull, Shadit 209 primer on the bottom. And you can also see my faithful dog Hamlet here helping out in the loading room. All right, then we've got 29 grains of Hodgdon long shot. Now normally we don't use a lot of long shot with steel loads, but as we all know out there, long shot's available, and it's a pretty good slow burn rate powder for Magnum loads. It works well with light 12 gauge loads, but nothing heavy, so don't even bother to go there. So we're loading a nice light load today with the BP12. And of course, BP12 has this magical ribbing on the side which reduces bore contact. That reduces friction. That's important with Magnum loads. And we're also using our now available XF12 central ported gas seal. This was only available for military contractors and law enforcement for many years, and now we're finally making it available to you. It's really a great product and has exciting results in loads like this. So I've dumped the 29 grains of long shot in there. Next goes the XF12 gas seal. Use my wad nudge. It's a great little tool, especially with the magnet in the end, because it just goes right up there, right under my shelf. And we can see one aspect of the central ported gas seal. A lot of wads are ported on the side to have a gas release. A lot of commercial manufacturers demand that of their wads. So in the middle, we can see in the clear hull, we don't have a single speck of powder migration in there, nothing. So a little bit of air release goes up through the middle when we load it. Makes it easier to load. So we got the 1/8 inch felt wad, 20 gauge 1/8 inch felt wad in the bottom of the shot cup. That goes in. Again, want that a nice firm fit in there. In goes 410 grains of steel shot. I got number 4s in this one. 410 grains is 15/16 of an ounce. You can see we got a nice level top on that. In goes our Ballistic Products overshot card, which you won't see because I'm going to put a fold crimp on that, but it'll give a nice little bit of color under the clear hull. Make it look sharp. All right, into the Gape system. First we go with the pre-crimp. Next phase gives us a little bit of rounding and doming action, which prepares it for the pre-crimp again, third stage crimp. And then we finish with the spinning crimp head on here. This is the Gape BN2. Turn that on, just a little bit of oil on the top. Spin it down. When you hear that little noise, it sounds like a hum. This one is nice and flattened out. Doesn't get any prettier than that. Good tight crimp means we're going to get an efficient powder burn, and that's really important with a powder like long shot. So, this guy's ready for the lab. Thanks for watching.